Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol WFT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement the past couple of days, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support. Then we'll talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up here above $2.85. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $2.85, by no means am I saying, the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above $2.85, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. As far as, kind of more so a broader picture point of view, so taking a step back and looking at things from definitely the big picture, so this assumes that you have a broader time horizon, that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as long as the price stays above that line, which keyword being moving average, so that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So as long as the price stays above that line, as like I said, the line moves higher and higher, the bulls are in full control and the move is in full health. What do I mean by the move? Well, this right here, that is how I'm defining the move. So yeah, preferably speaking, staying above 285 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the current, price movement and current trend. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, pretty straightforward at this point. The sellers really haven't hid themselves at all. They've made it pretty well that they are hanging out right up around $3. You can see right at about 302 rejected there, and then today the price got actually as high as 303. So that right around slightly above $3 is public enemy number one going forward. But all in all, resistance levels matter, but they don't, because if a price continues to put in higher lows over time, then eventually those resistance levels by default are going to fail. So in my opinion, it's not necessarily about breaking levels of resistance. It's all about starting to build higher bases and go through healthy consolidations, because as long as those higher lows are put into place, everything else will take care of itself. So we'll see how this one continues to unfold. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.